Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Puts his bravado on the line, playing as the Lost in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Good item rooms. We're praying for good item rooms, and we have received, let's just say we received a PETA. Q87WPITA P1TA. My mistake. Mom's Eye. I mean, it's not very good. You don't need me to tell you that. We're coming off a run in which we had incredible success. Easy wins. Great stats. We can't expect that. I mean, on one level, there might be a chance that we're more likely to get something like Tech X again. Just because we already got Tech X to begin with. But, in all likelihood, it's the kind of thing we're going to have to prepare for the worst, you know? You got to be like a squirrel saving his nuts in the autumn, so that during the harsh winter he can survive. If you had the choice, would you rather be an animal that does not hibernate or an animal that hibernates? I used to think it was an easy answer. I used to be 100% hibernating animal. I'm not worried about the meta conversation of, well, you'd spend, another 1/3 of your life sleeping. That's, would you sleep through the winter if you had the opportunity to do so? I guess is the real question. I don't want you to get into all the click-related conversations about, if you skip all of life's little moments, you're skipping all of life, okay? The reason I no longer want to hibernate is now when I wake up, I'm like, oh my god, what happened while I was asleep? Like, I feel like I gotta catch up. I feel like if I woke up after 4 months and I was like, how's it going, boys? It's March. What did I miss? They would be like, you will not believe what's happened. Fortnite has become larger than PUBG. And I'll be like, what? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, you're joking. And they'll be like, no, dude. It's true. And I wouldn't believe them. And then as a result of that, we would no longer be friends. It would be a very complicated situation as a result. Oh, dude, tears up. I love it. Huge. Huge! Now, deal with the devil coming through in the clutch for us. I'll be a happy man. What do we got? I can never remember, and as a result will not try to take advantage of it, but I can never remember if you get unlimited plays of the Demon Judgment or if you play the Demon Judgment twice with Holy Mantle, you die. Or maybe even once, now that I think about it. So I'm not going to give it a test. That seems like a very poor decision. Is this a lost streak now? That might be a question you're asking yourself. The answer to your question is no. But I will, there's been some slight rumblings, okay? A lot of people are content with Eden streaks at this point of the game's lifespan. A lot of people are like, I wish you'd mix it up. Wish you'd do some randoms. Wish you'd do some lost. Lost and randoms seem to be the most requested. So I'm throwing some lost in here. And I also think, as a knife is sharpened by iron, so too can my skills be refreshed and sharpened with a little bit of lost play. By the way, you want to sharpen your skills? Maybe step 1, never ever take pills when you're without PhD or identification of some sort. We can now get into Isaac's room. If it's a black market, it's, I wouldn't say game winning, but incredibly huge. Because we can take every item in there for free. But without the black market, dude, I don't know. 3 bombs is kind of a big ask. I'm going to start here. Okay. It's fine, although not what we were looking for. I mean, the trinket is great if we get it, or if we hold it for later. And we can actually double up with 2 of diamonds now. And that'll give us enough money to buy something from the shop. There's probably, blue candle, red candle, black candle even could prevent a lot of disasters. There's a lot of good shop items. Map and compass. Steam sale. Lots of good stuff that is particularly relevant to a lost run. But for now, we're just kind of keeping it cool. We got to deal with the devil approaching on this floor. We still got our item room. We still got our shop. And it looks like we will have the resources necessary to get to that Isaac's room. We don't know what these are. That's a very fair assessment. We probably will not purchase them if we do not know what they are. I think that's a fair response to that assessment, to be honest with you. Stop. Lovely. Okay. We don't know. That's right. Ares. It's a speed upgrade. I'll take what I can get. Not particularly interested in it for the time being. That's okay. I'm gonna go check this room. This is a big ask. Genuinely. Got fingers crossed. Can I see in the comments below, please? Black market spam. Didn't work. As soon as I saw the messy bed, I was like, no man with a messy bed is gonna have an illicit marketplace under it. Because it just invites suspicion. If you got a clean bed, people are gonna be like, this guy, he's got his shirt buttoned up all the way to the top. He's not doing any illicit activity. That's the guy you gotta watch out for, you know? I don't think that's actually true. Anecdotally, I think when you see somebody and they're a little sketchy, they're probably, I'm not going to say that they probably are doing some sketchy things. I'm just saying, if you compare them with your average button-up 9-to-5 office job worker, they probably have a higher incidence rate. But they could surprise you, you know? I heard stories, safety pin. Book of Belial? Yeah, we'll roll it. I'm not willing to take a chance on the rest of this, though. You know that, like, when Warren Buffett goes out to eat, Bill Gates goes out, they wear, like, shabby stuff. They keep themselves relatively unkempt because they don't want to be bothered. I can understand that as a celebrity myself. There was a thread. I can't remember where it was. If it was either on R Vancouver or, like, R Movies. And it was like, have you ever had an interaction with a famous person? If so, give me your stories. I love these threads because they're a nice break from the fake, I met Northernlion at the grocery store, ends in I feel down the stairs and ravioli on me, etc., etc. If you don't follow those memes, don't worry about it. You know, it's, they're insular NLSS community memes. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, twitch.tv/Northernlion. You can watch the NLSS. You become part of the community, become a Lion Cub today. There was one where it was like, I was working in Vancouver at a high-end department store. I don't know which one it was, but if it's now, it's probably Holt ran through, is my guess. So you know, you got a high-end clientele. Guy comes in, comment said it. I didn't say it, the comment said it. It said he looked like a homeless guy, very scruffy. You know, that's pretty normal for Vancouver, but like, seemed unkempt. And then everybody that was working there, like his coworkers were like, oh, was this guy, can this guy afford to be in here? And then the guy in the thread went over to him and was like, hey, can I help you? And he's like, yes, I'm looking for a gift for the crew of my film, Jonathan Wick. And he bought a bunch of, like, Hermes scarves, including one for the dude who gave him some help. Dude's just out shopping. Probably, you know, every single day he's got to be immaculately coiffed and coiled. He goes, oh, I'll just go buy a quick $6,000 or $7,000 worth of scarves at the department store. Nothing you need to dress up for. As you... It's like the fabulous Thunderbird said, you know, you can't judge a book by looking at its cover. So I did buy Battery Baby. I really doubt it's going to manifest as an incredibly important impact. But we kind of need something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to buy anything else that's in there. Like, I don't really care about getting a second trinket. Our existing trinket is totally good enough. What we need is, like, some kind of... some kind of damage, really. With Book of Belial, we're doing okay, but just a little slower than yesterday's run, or, you know, maybe this morning's run, depending on when this video goes up, I suppose, but look at that, we're still hanging. Range upgrade, no Krampus, please, is all I asked for. It's alright, we got the demon heart. Okay, extinguish the fires. Now, I want to place bombs, but I don't want to blow up any skulls, if possible. No spinny boys, please. Oh, thank you. That was a jerk move. He got me hemmed in. Dude, I gotta play Isaac with an eye tracker on sometime. You can see my eyes darting around trying to figure out where this guy's going. We did get hit in the process, but dude, thank you so much for lump of coal. Okay, now we will go to item rooms. Start working on something there. Whew, a little spooky. Very happy to get lump of coal. In the end, you gotta say the juice was worth the squeeze, right? But wasn't guaranteed. This is a more real and honest appraisal of a lost run than the one we had last time. The other thing that kind of sucks, if I may be negative temporarily, we don't really have great odds of a deal with the devil anymore on the next floor, because we got it here. Now, we got a free item, but, hey, every deal with the devil item is free when you steal it as the lost. Hey, don't do that. That's bad damage. You got to stay more focused than you were on the last one. Rainbow Baby is just okay. I think we're good to go. We're a little ahead of schedule for Boss Rush, which I mention only because it serves as a useful metric, you know, of where we are. I don't think we need a second trinket. I would be content, and this is going to ruffle some feathers, but I would be content to dump the crown of the Bloody Prince, which is its new name in my world, in order to... Oh, no. In order to get one of the truly top-tier trinkets. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but, you know, like a curved horn, cancer trinket. I'd rather be stronger now than have, you know, future benefit as this character. This is a retiree, you know? They're not worried so much about investing at a, you know, high-risk, high-return situation. It's more of like a, hey, keep my money in these GICs so it's available to me. I might need it next year. I don't know anything about financial planning, except once a year I talk to a man in a suit who goes, you should do this. And I go, yeah. And then next year, he goes, did you do it? And I go, oh, no, I forgot, sorry. And he goes, okay, this year definitely do this. And I go, oh, yeah. By the way, none of the things he says is stream or record more, which is usually what I do. So how much does he know anyway? Just a big old dumb suit in the bank. I'm out here surfing cyberspace, doing the real work. Quadrilateral cowboy. Okay. I think I will engage in this boss fight. I'm scared. And I think I should be scared. This is a fight where if you take damage early, things could get a little spotty. But, you know, this is what Lump of Coal's built for. Fight where you can keep the enemy at distance, more or less. As long as you don't get below him, you got nothing to worry about from the brimstone. Good. We need speed. We gotta deal with the devil we didn't deserve. We'll obviously take them both, but we're still, like, lagging behind here. Book of Belial is better than Satanic Bible for lost purposes. And, well, I mean, that's basically that. Multidimensional Baby is okay. But we're still lacking that truly game-breaking item. You know, we got a team. We got Dreisaitl. We got Darnell Nurse. Taylor Hall. Jordan Eberle. But we need a game breaker. We need to win the lottery and get Connor McDavid. Make the second round of the playoffs. And then have an incredibly disappointing season. And be in the draft lottery again. Despite the fact that we literally just were for like 8 years. And then, you know, I'm not trying to make this all about the Edmonton Oilers. But you get the idea. All of those items are trash with the exception, potentially, of the pill. And I'm starting to feel a little desperate. 3.5 damage, you know, it can only carry you so far. I'm starting to think, you know, 5 bombs. Dude, let's look for Magic Mush. Or at least Tears Down. That's what I meant. I really wanted to see if we can get a Tears Down pill and change the game. Shop is, we've already been to, so we can use our key for the item room. Well, as you know, you ask for a difficult Isaac run, you get a difficult Isaac run here. You can sometimes get what you want. I like to think that, you know, well, this is like a little game I play in my head sometimes. You try to think of, like, the impetus that a songwriter had to write a song. And it's very boring if you just go, well, it's probably a love song. It's probably a song about his girlfriend. This is probably a song about his wife. Oh, this is a song that's about his kid. That's not fun, okay? What you do is you imagine Mick Jagger walking into a McDonald's at 11:02 a.m. in 1966 and going, "Yo, take a sausage McMuffin, please." And then they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." They don't know who you are because they're just a punk kid, you know? They never heard of good music like the Rolling Stones. And then, I'm sorry, so you can't have a McMuffin. The breakfast is only served till 11. It's 11:02. Oh! I can't believe it! This makes me want to write a song about this exact circumstance. And thus, one of the top 2,000 songs in rock and roll history was conceived. Try it out. Hotel California. It's about a DoubleTree in Novato, California, that had a complimentary breakfast. It ran from merely 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. And they said, "Oh, that's a little too early for us. Is there any chance you could make it like 9?" By the way, the Eagles are from America. But if you're a rock star, you talk like that. That's how it works. If you're an English rock star, you sing in an American accent. If you're an American rock star, you talk in an English accent. Every single rock and roll song, by the way, is about not being able to get the exact food item you want. And it makes them so angry because they're used to getting what they want because they're rock stars. Oh, I want one of those blueberry muffins, Joe Walsh. Get me one of the blueberry muffins. What do you mean the complimentary breakfast was closed? This is me, Don. The other guy from the Eagles that everyone knows. Is it Don Henley? I don't remember. Yeah, with my classic Sacramento accent. Maybe that's what dark tourism is all about. Yo, black market spam in chat, please. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Take me out of here, dude. Well, I hate to go back to the well so soon, but I think we need, or would really like, we have a biological imperative to get a deal with the devil. We've gotten so many unlikely deals with the devil. Mind you, most of them kind of sucked. Not really like major improvements on our current position. This is a tricky situation. We got lucky. Thank you for the curved, or sorry, the charmed shot. We're safe. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's very dumb of me. No shots, please. Okay. That was the worst possible timing. No shots, please. The shots are unwieldy, bro. You know they're unwieldy because of the way I said bro. I don't say bro too often in this day and age. 2007, 2008, no promises, okay? It was a different era. No, I never wore a shirt with the... like a polo shirt with the collar popped. I can promise you that. Dr. Fetus. Okay, well, now things just got very interesting. I don't wish to complain yet. I don't wish to lodge a formal complaint. Now I do, because I realized I have mom's eye, and that's going to make things a little interesting. I would go so far as to say we might need explosion immunity, or 9 lives. Suffice to say, either would be very helpful. Mom's box. It's not explosion immunity. Hermit. It's boss rush access. If we really care. Not really access, you know what I mean. Access is for Hollywood. For that Billy Bush. I don't want to make it political, though. Okay, just stay away. So far, so good. You're probably in the clear. Spiders are annoying, though. It's the mom's eye shots, dude. Those are going to be the worst. Yep. It looked like you should have died there, to be honest. And by you, I mean me. How spooky is that? Okay, we get Bookworm. That also seems horrible. Now. And the Pact. Okay, I mean, I don't know if that's even good. Okay. I'm gonna win the run. I'm gonna win the run. If I wish to win, I can win the run. Will the run be a lot of fun? Well, it will be fun when I win the run. Hey. Yo. Can you just cool it like a little bit? The slightest bit of cool, please. Okay, that's fine. Joke's on you. I meant to take damage. We're safe. This is not gonna last too much longer. We're on the clock. 9 lives is probably the most likely way we get out of this. And I like 9 lives in this situation because it's not like a guaranteed win. Like, you still gotta play smart. We gotta try. Yeah, that seems like absolutely the wrong choice. Hey, cool that all the good items are showing up now. I have to leave. I would have loved to have done things slightly differently, but so there is a way out via compost, my favorite Wilco song. How do we get out via compost? We just generate enough flies. No. To never have to shoot. Now, how do we get there? It's a very good question. That's a very, very good question. Nah. Hold up. You got cards? No cards. Pills?
Paralysis.
Great, amazing, incredible, thank you. Okay. Okay, this is what we want. It's, again, another item that's... I'm not disappointed to see it, but might have been slightly more useful, a little bit more recently. I think we have to fight Mom. I don't... Forget Boss Rush, dude. This... She's gonna be kicking these bombs all over the place. You gotta be real smart with this. No goofy stuff. The game's got built-in goofiness right now. All you need to do is keep it steady. This is an incredible fight, by the way. I don't know how we did it. No. Interesting. Almost, I gotta say, Shoop the Whoop starting to get me. But it's just the fact that, like, we gotta live through Boss Rush, and I don't think that item lets us live through Boss Rush. I don't know if any item lets us live through Boss Rush. So I would really like to have a teleport card. That's the closest thing we get to an extra life right now. I gotta think about that one. We took it last time, but it is a speed downgrade with no real discernible benefit for us right now. Dude, you want to talk about sharpening your friggin' Isaac skills? Take a look at this run. Hey! Too bad we verped the trash pill, but there was no way for us to know. Dude, there was nothing I could do. Crystal Ball. I think we love it. Yeah, I think we really, really, really love it. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna take. The reason we love it is because mapping is gonna save us from doing unnecessary rooms. I think it's a marked difference, you know, in our odds of success. We'll never get suckered into some trash rooms we don't want any part of. You gotta be really careful. Like, when you shoot the bomb, you have like a half a second if you don't want to be standing there. You know what? Very fair. Should have gone the other way. But I was scared, okay? I got frightened. It happens to pimps too. Pimps also cry. And that was what you saw in front of you right there. A crying pimp. So, Dunce Cap. You're really forcing me to stand by some things I said off the cuff. Is Dunce Cap a good item or isn't it? There is no way we can roll Dunce Cap on this run. I'll admit it. It's one of the rare subset of runs where Dunce Cap just will not work. I'm telling you, 67.5% deal with the devil chance. How do we pull ourselves out of this? By our bootstraps. An incredibly, unbelievably lucky get of 9 lives on a deal with the devil. We're looking at, like, you know, maybe like a 5% chance of that happening right now. We still got next floor. We got curse rooms if we want to. I don't. Curse rooms are very scary to me right now. We're holding a rune that could be an Alge's rune. Yes. We'll never use it. Contract from below. Not likely. Not likely to do much for us, but we're still alive, dude. This is incredible, but also frightening. It's exciting. We're living by the seat of our pants. It's like going back to college again. We don't know. Is our roommate going to be cool or is he going to be a horror story? My roommate was pretty cool in the whole scheme of things. I can't complain. He's a little bit of a weirdo, but, you know, probably so was I. He's probably telling the same story to all his weirdo friends. Alright, I hate this. I don't know what you do. I think I see... okay, you gotta wait for a break in the Brownian motion. Take a shot. Take a shot. That killed none. Now we go. If we have to go back through the room, rinse and repeat, baby. He's doing it. He's beginning to believe. Don't do it. It takes more than one bomb. It's like the song, It Takes Two. Hey, myself. Very lucky. Joker. You pop it immediately. Yo. Still need one Guppy item. Here's what you do. Oh, my rune, though. I don't have my rune to reroll. Oh, man. It's okay. Still need this. I should have brought the death rune. The death card with me. Be smart. You know what? This is what being smart's all about. I am a dummy. Lord is my witness. I am a dumb idiot. Hear me out here. What if we go to the curse room now that we're only one item away? Seems more sensible now. No, you're not worth a death card. Plus, this isn't even a death card. As we established earlier, it's actually a death rune. Don't talk to me. So I know you're saying, like, wow, why is he complaining about Dr. Fetus? He gets to leave rooms if things get tough. Yeah, all I gotta do is dodge 20 enemies and leave a room if I accidentally hit myself with my own bomb, which is what allowed me to leave the room in the first place. That seems like a really good deal. It's like, you know, oh, you make so little money, you get some foods for free. Lucky you. I don't think it really works like that. What I do think, though, is we have become Guppy. Maybe now our flies can do what our bombs cannot and safely deal damage. Not worth it. Okay, okay, okay. We did a lot of straight up, you know, we got lucky on this floor. We're still not at win yet. If one of the items was 9 lives, I'd probably feel comfortable calling it. None of the items are 9 lives. We're also not generating too many flies. And our flies aren't doing that much damage. But they're doing more damage than they did a little while ago when they didn't exist. So I'm not really in a position to be throwing stones. Just bombs. Dude, I'm just like in my head. Curse of the Blind Bomber Boy. You wouldn't do it to me, would you? Would you do that to me? Would you dance? If I asked you to dance. It's a song, it's about Enrique Iglesias trying to find a new partner for Dance Dance Revolution tournaments. The finals are next week. Would you cross and never look back? Destroy him. Please, please reroll my whole run. I'm so scared. This isn't your typical Isaac run. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, I love it. If only I could do slightly more damage. I have no keys. Oh, little touchy. That's not algiz. That's not algiz. That's not algiz. What do you do here? You gotta put like a little English on the ball when you shoot it out here. Can't shoot. I tried. They've done it. Thank you. Thank you. I will do it again. Someone explain to me how this young fellow did not die. Okay, strong plays. Oh, we were going. We were going. No! Okay, we're still going. It's, oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Here we go again. No. Okay, we really can't be hit by the turrets. And even that's like it's an ask. Who would have thought, dude? Immediately, like, the run started, picked up Mom's eye. This is where we found ourselves. Ah! Fair. Good run. We'll get back with some Eden stuff later. I'm disappointed, but it was also very fun. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya!